Hi team, so let us learn about this Dahua VDP, that is monitor model 1550CH and the outdoor unit VTO6210B. So first we'll start with the physical connections. Now these two devices are connected to the network just like any other IP device, for example say an IP camera. Alright, so I will show you the connections. Now this is the outdoor unit. I have given the 12 volt DC power and the network connection. So this network cable is running to my IP switch, and this is the monitor, and you can see in the monitor, similar to the outdoor unit, there is a power connection, DC 12 volts input, and the LAN cable connection that is running to the switch. Right, so there is no other special connection required. And now after this, the first task is to assign the correct IP address according to my LAN segment. So first I will start with Dahua config tool. It is a small utility software that can be used to identify the default IPs that has been picked by these devices and to install new IPs according to my requirements. So these devices I have powered up and connected to the network, and my laptop is connected to the same network, and as we can see, these units have acquired the IP address 192.168.1.109 and 192.168.1.110. Right, so let us see how we can change the IP address. Okay, now we go here. It is asking for the target IP. For example, I will change it to 192.168.1.5. okay, I will put the subnet mask according to my LAN network .255.0, and I'll put the gateway 192.168.1.1. right, I click OK. Let us see if it has changed or not. So you see here a tick mark, that means it has been changed. Now although it is not showing, let us default it, let us refresh it. See, after refreshing the page, I see an updated IP address 192.168.1.5. right, similarly I can change the IP address of the monitor as well. Let us try. Here I will change, just wait, yeah, one, okay, there's a notification modifying, please wait. Yeah, so now we'll change the IP address of the monitor. Here we'll input the new IP address 192.168.1.6. Similarly, the subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and the gateway 192.168.1.1. right, okay, so we see here a tick mark, that means the IP address has been successfully changed. Let us refresh it and see. So now you can see the updated IP address of these devices. Now you will see that the subnet has not been changed. So I just did it to show you how we can change the IP address according to our LAN requirements. Right. And one more thing, so we can also change the IP address of the monitor directly through monitor as well. Let us see how it is done. We go into settings. Now you will find here user settings, project settings. So now in order to change the IP address, we need to go to project settings. Here it will ask for the password. The default password is 6 times 8. Okay, input. Now you can see there are several settings: room number, master IP, version, etc. Now in order to change the IP address, we need to go to net set. So here we can set whether we want to set in static IP address or we want to keep it on DHCP. fine. So here I can click and do the necessary changes. Anyways, since we have already done with config tool, so we need not change anything here, right? Yeah, so the next step is to add the video in the monitor. So how do we do it? Now you can see there is a cross on the video symbol here. Now we need to remove it in order to make them work. So let us see how do we do it. We first go into settings, and there is a project settings option. Alright, now it is asking for the password. By default it is 6 times 8. Okay, now we can see here search device option, right? Now automatically it has searched the connected video in the network. The IP address of the video is 192.168.1.5, right? So I just need to add it here. Alright, it has acquired all the details by default. Username is admin, password is admin. Okay, it is saying as set successfully. That means it is successful. So now after going to the home screen, we can see that this symbol of video showing a cross mark, that is a video disconnection, has gone. So let us see whether it is working now. I will press the monitor button from the home screen. Yes, I am able to get the video. That means it is connected successfully. Return. Now let us see whether we receive a call from the video. I press the button. So there is an audio indication on the outdoor unit calling now, and there is a video on the monitor, right? So I will hang up for now. So this is the basic operation of an indoor and outdoor unit.
It's fine, but you have to check whether that is equals in
Yeah team, so the next step is to connect this video online. So in order to do it, first we need to connect it to the P2P. How to do it? We will access this video outdoor station on the web browser. Okay, so I just went to the device config tool, and I will log in into the video. The default username and password is admin and admin, right? Here we log in. Yes.
Yeah, Ritesh. Good afternoon.
So here
Ritesh bhai,
we
ये अपना
go
Bombay का जो
into
सर्विस सेंटर का एड्रेस है,
LAN config,
ये अपना यही है ना, B80280384 टेक्नो सिटी।
and network config,
SMS
right?
नहीं, but
So here
SMS या मेल कर दो।
there is an option of P2P.
हाँ, कर दो तो मैं इनको भेज दूंगा।
So here we see that the status is offline,
नहीं, but फिर भी आप मेरे को दे दो तो मैं
right?
इनको actually मुझे मास मेल
So
कर
in
दूंगा,
order to
पूरी टीम को डालना है।
make it online, we
और
need to
दूसरा
check
दाना,
these parameters. So first these
बैंगलोर का है,
IP
बैंगलोर
address
को
and
भेज दिया
all
मैंने
these
मास
things
मेल
should
कर
be
दिया। तो यही वाला है,
according to our
basically।
network, and the DNS address should be correct. So first I want to check what is the DNS
ये
address.
second floor,
So
number 10,
let us
Optic One
see.
Double Road,
I will
पूरा post to the,
just open the command prompt.
ठीक है? तो
I
तो
will
मैंने कर दिया,
input a
तो
command
best है कि
IP
मास मेल करना है, तो
config
आपको डाल दीजिए। और मुझे बताइए वो Samsung का जो
space forward
detail
slash
Samsung के
all,
repair में कुछ हुआ? दिल्ली जो
right? So here what I
आ
find
जाएगा,
is
क्योंकि मुझे अपडेट करना था एक बार।
DHCP and
और मैं वो pickup का
yeah,
भी बात
DNS server address is 192.168.1.1. That is same as my router address. So you can check it in your router what is your DNS address. So what I will do, I will just input the correct DNS address 192 .168.1.1. Let us see if it works or not. Okay, save, succeeded. Let us go again to the P2P. See, now the status is showing as online, right? Now the next step is to access this video station on mobile app so we can receive the call on the app. Okay, now how to do it? For this we need to install GDMS Lite, that is a Dahua mobile app, in our mobile phone. Yeah team, so I have got a mobile with GDMS application on it, right? Now here it is, GDMS Lite. I will just run it. Okay, now here I need to first add the device here. Now there is an option of device manager in the options. Now it is showing a search device. Now I will click on plus to add the device. There is a notification. Before adding the device, please make sure your device is initialized. Alright, our device is already initialized, not an issue. So click OK. Now there are 4 options to add this. I will select the P2P option, right? Let us see if we are able to add it. Now it is taken the default device name as device 1. It is asking for the serial number. I click on the QR code option, and here in front of my screen there is a QR code. See, upon showing the QR code, it has immediately scanned and traced the serial number of the device. Right, now I have to give the password, the login password of the VTO unit here. The password was admin, right? So I have input the password. There is an option of audio only. I do not need to click it. So there is an option of start live preview. Let us see if we are able to connect to our video. It will depend on the network speed as well. Come on, I need some network here. Can it connect? Oops, I think there is a network problem. Let us try again.
एक बार ये आईपी वाला फ्रीज हो गया ना, तो बाकी तो कॉपी पेस्ट ही करना है। ये ठीक है ना, बुलेट पॉइंट और कुछ नहीं है।
Yes, so we are able to connect it, right? So currently I am getting a view of the video station, right? That means we have successfully added this device here, right? Now the next thing is to subscribe this video to my mobile app so that I can receive the call when someone presses the call button on the video. So for that, what I need to do, there in the options there is an option of alarm manager, right? Now here you will find an option of subscribe, I press the subscribe button, so it has already detected device 1. Right now I just need to switch it on. Let us see if it is able to subscribe.
Profile is supported version 2.4. एक काम करो इसमें मोड हटा देता हूँ ना ये सब क्या जरूरत है.
Yeah, so after this, when we press the subscribe button, it will show like this. That means subscription is successful. Right? Okay, now let us see whether we are able to receive the call alerts on the mobile. Let us, for example, I have exited the app. Let us see what happens if we exit the app. Now I go to the video, I press the call. Right, I have got the call on my monitor. Now my app is not running, so I am not able to get the, yeah, there is an alert. So here you can see it is showing as video device 1 and the date and the time of the call. So let us see what happens when we click on it. It is over time. We have to try it again. Yeah, so here we can see the video of the video. In this way we can connect and receive the call on the mobile and talk to the visitor. Here is the call answer button. I can press this and talk to my visitor. That's it.